going to discuss the Gloam-Eyed Queen now. I do not believe that Ranni is the Dusk-Eyed Queen. While the term Gloam from the Gloam-Eyed Queen could relate to twilight and therefore hint towards Ranni's affinity to the night, I don't think this is quite precise enough. When we look at the language in Souls games, you have to be very precise with the language used. Both gloam and dusk, which are the interchangeable words used to describe her, to me references in fact the transition between night and day, rather than it being the straightforward night that Ranni is. This certainly isn't in line with Ranni, whose affinity, like I say, is with the night and the moon. To me, the dusk and twilight are connotations of the Gloam-Eyed Queen that are meant to symbolise the movement of change and transition between night and day. That she was an Imperium meant to bring change to the established world order, to move the current age of Gold Grace into a new era of death. And in fact, when you use the Mending Rune of the Dead Prince, and you get the age of the Duskborn ending, again that term dusk is used, representing the fact that I think the Gloam-Eyed Queen was a lord or Empyrean of this new dusk age that you can bring about if you become the Elden Lord of the Duskborn. Finally, it's also not in line with Ranni in the fact that most of the spells and tools used by the Godskins and the followers of the Black Flame are faith-based, whereas Ranni is firmly rooted in intelligence-based tools. So again, just a gameplay and stat mechanic that really separates the fact that Ranni to me is not the Gloam-Eyed Queen. She is firmly situated within the night and the moon, and the dusk and the gloam is associated with death, as we see from the Duskborn ending. So to me, the Gloam-Eyed Queen is a completely different character who we have not seen yet. Also supporting this is the remembrance of the Black Blade, which talks about the fact that Malekith defeated the Gloam-Eyed Queen. There's no hint that Ranni was at all involved with a conflict with Malekith, why she'd even be part of the Order if she'd been declared an enemy directly by Marika and Malekith is beyond me, so it obviously isn't her to me. Again, I believe the Gloam-Eyed Queen is someone unique to whom we don't meet in the game, and is either dead or simply hiding after their defeat. She's absolutely ripe for a DLC character, so let's just cross our fingers on that one. So after the war with the Fire Giants and after the Fire Monk Order was established to keep the restricted flame in place, we know that the Gloam-Eyed Queen would rise and lead her Godskin god hunt against the gods, with some of the Fire Monks actually betraying the restricted flame duties and being seduced by the power of this new flame, the Black Flame, and therefore lending their power to the Godskin forces. When analysing the power that the Black Flame once had, it is useful to look at the Scouring Black Flame description, as it reads the following. The Black Flame could once slay gods, but when Malekith sealed destined death, the true power of the Black Flame was lost. This shows that while the Godskins can still